she learned how to own herself. Owning yourself puts you in the same place if you learn to own you. Death is filtering out, is filtering what you allow yourself to listen to outwardly as well as inwardly. She was blind, not able to see. She built an inward vision of choosing what to see based on where she wanted to go.
All right.
Where she wanted to go. She built an inner peace about her destiny.
Yes.
People are not, hear me, this is what God said, and we're gone. People are not responsible for your peace.
Say that.
They are too busy building their own.
Say that.
That's true.
Are y'all in here?
Yes, sir, that's true.
People are not responsible for your peace.
Wow.
They're too busy building their own. Can I would use Nathaniel and Alvarez, I would use Harry and Sharita. But let me use me and Sister Clark. Because we're big enough to do it. Come here, right quick, Colin. And here's an illustration that God gave. In the Bible, it spoke of people making peace with people in conditions that are tolerable to live. As much as we want to make each other responsible for one another's peace. Wow, I married you, you married me, and we took these vows. And stuff. Well, first, what was the attitude at the beginning? What over time progresses into a divide? Where do we choose to settle? Because every marriage comes off the honeymoon.
They do.
You get who you married to.
They do.
Sooner or later, everybody goes to their neutral corner.
Amen.
That is true. All right. That's true. Amen.
Come on, we ain't living roses and cookies and candy and diamond rings every day. Sooner or later, I'm going to become who I am. Sister Clark going to become who she is. When Norma was married to Bunny, Bunny became who he was. Norma became who she was. Nathaniel becomes who he is. Alberta becomes who she is. Harry becomes who he is. Sharita becomes who he is. Whatever. Everybody becomes who they are. And sooner or later in relationship, let's talk about this here. We don't want to own it, but it comes to that place where we learn to live with each other on peaceable terms.
That's right. That's right.
That don't mean I'm constantly trying to create your peace.
That's right.
Say that. Say that.
If that be the case, she becomes my slave.
Yes. Yes.
Why? Because she has to satisfy everything that will make me peaceful.
Yeah.
Which means that much activity means she ain't.
Right.
So sooner or later, there got to come a time when I come in and there's pork chops on the stove and not a steak. My piece is a steak. Hers is a pork chop. I got to settle for meat. No. I got to settle for there's some meat.
There's me.
Have you ever went out your way to do something special and someone comes home who you do it for and you done cook this big fine meal and everything and they say,
I don't want that.
I really want it.
Yeah.
No, ain't no rule. That's their piece.
Yeah.
It's not appreciative of what you felt like was peace.
See?
Yeah.
Which means sooner or later you have to come to a place and look, honey, thank you for at least cooking.
Amen.
Amen.
See,
Right.
a bit of your peace was disturbed because what you cooked You wanted it to be fully accepted.
Right.
A bit of my peace was disturbed because really I wanted a steak and there's hot dogs. Are y'all in there? So we just had to just say, you know what? Let's just agree to be at peace. And let's just say, thank you for cooking.
Amen.
Amen.
Who lives in any whether it's marriage or just relationship with somebody, who lives in any relationship that one is 100% at peace with the other because they're giving peace? Really? You know what? Honestly, I don't have time to figure out every day what makes you at peace.
I got time for this. But that's how you wake my peace.
Say that.
That's how you wake my peace.
I don't have, and you should never, whenever you expect somebody to make your entire peace, you making them your slave.
Say that.
See, because here the thing of it is, your idea changes like the wind. So that means that every second they need to be calling and say, okay, what do you want next? What do you want? What do you want?
No. Ain't happening.
And you know, God just said something. It's found in Isaiah. Turn there right quick. The first chapter of Isaiah. First chapter of Isaiah. Verse, Isaiah 1 and 18. Are y'all there?
Amen.
Isaiah 1 and 18. What does it say?
Come now and let us reason together.
What did God say? Okay, you have something that will be your 100% peace. I have something that is my 100% peace. So let's just do one thing. We can't agree on your 100%. You can't agree on my 100%. Let's come together and let's what?
Reason together.
Let's work it out.
Let's talk about it.
That's reason.
Let's come and let's work it out. Are y'all in here?
Yeah.
And if God's
Amen.
who says, wait a minute, if you live my peace, you would never know disturbance.
All right.
But since I don't want to enslave you,
All right.
since I don't want to own you, that relationship that we need to have is one that is agreeable on.
Both sides.
I'm wise enough to say,
Let's reason together.
let's come and let's reason together, so we can find a peace.
Right.
Are y'all in here?
Yes, sir.
Touch your neighbor and say, neighbor,
Neighbor,
peace about joy
peace without joy
and happiness.
and happiness.
Let's give the Lord a rousing round of applause.